so sorry if that hurt anyone's ears. Ooh, that's weird. Why can I hear myself? Give me 1 second, guys. Well, hello. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out my audio because something's kind of messed up on it. Let's go to the face cam. How's everyone doing? Don't know if anyone's here, but I'm having a great day. Besides my computer trying to crap out on me and be annoying, because that's why I did not go live. I was supposed to go live at like 7:30 or 7, but my computer was being really annoying, so I had to restart it. Why the heck can I hear myself? Sorry, this is just bothering me because I can hear myself right now and I don't like it. 1 second. What is monitoring me though right now? What the heck's happening? Let's see. Hope everyone's doing well. Hopefully you guys can still hear the music. Yeah, you guys can. I just can't. What the heck is happening? Why am I hearing myself? I'm so sorry about this. Why am I hearing myself? Monitor on here? Okay. Hello, hello. Okay, there it is. Sorry about that. There we go. Everything's back to normal. Let's see if I can't hear my music. There we go. I think I need to turn this back up as well. I'll keep it right there. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I can actually not hear myself now, which is so much better in my ears. Ugh, it was hurting my ears to actually hear myself like that. So, hopefully everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty well. Let's, don't know who's here, but let's start with the magic trick. Let's do switch cameras and we'll get started. I'm also gonna make sure my stream's doing well on Twitch and my phone really quickly, because perfect. Awesome. Looks like it's working well. All right, perfect. All right, next what we're gonna do is, if you guys were here, I would have you stop wherever you wanted, but, or you guys could pick out wherever you wanted to stop. But, I'll just blindly cut this time. I'll cut with my, we'll cut right to this card. So this will be your guys' card. Let me hide my stream for myself just so I don't see it. So I'll show it to you guys. That is your guys' card. Hopefully you guys can see that. Perfect. So I'm gonna put that card down right there, and then I'm gonna take that next card. And what's cool is we can actually tell what this card is just by spelling out some words for us. Okay, so we'll start with my card first, and then we'll go on to yours. So I won't even show you guys my card, but we'll have fun. So we'll spell off the first word. We'll do color. See what color mine is. So C O L O R, color. Ooh, so my color is black. Put that over here, and then let's see what number do you think mine is? So we'll spell that. So NUMBER, number. Let's take that next card. Ooh, so it's a 2. So it's a black 2. But I'm not exactly sure what Sue or symbol it is. So let's ask the cards that as well. So let's see. It's SYMBOL, symbol. Let's see what symbol it is. Okay. Ooh, it's a club. So it should be the 2 of clubs. Let's see if it is. Wow, it is. It is the 2 of clubs. That's pretty cool. But you know what's cooler is if we could find the match of the 2 of clubs. So the match would be like, the 2 of spades. And all we have to do to find the match is just spell out match. 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 And sorry about that. That should be the match right there, that 2 of spades. But let's see about your guys' card. So we started with color, right? All we have to do is just give that a little flip. We should know it should be a red card. Let's flip the numbers. Ooh, it should be a queen. So it should be a red queen. Let's see what the symbol is. Ooh, it's a diamond. So this should be the queen of diamonds. Let's see if we're right. It's queen of diamonds. And let's see if we can find the match right under this one. We can. Queen of hearts. Pretty cool, am I right? That's always a fun one. I like that one. Yeah. Not really a lie detector one, but I guess it's kind of just telling about your card. I don't know, it's fun. Something a little different. Let's switch to my face cam while I clean up all these cards over here. How's everyone's day going? I hope everyone's having a great day. I think I am. I'm having a pretty good day. Yeah, except for stream stuff just being weird. Today was my day off, so I kind of just relaxed. I watched a lot of The Pit, if anyone knows what that show is. I'm not huge into medical shows, but that one's really good, honestly. I really like it. Probably one of my new favorite shows I've been watching. But I haven't finished the first season. I'm almost done with it. I was watching that mostly all of today. I probably would have finished, but then I wanted to stream, so I decided to stream instead. I'm just finishing it. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. Perfect. All right. Excuse me. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. I'm gonna say, well, I got some new magic stuff today. I was so excited. It's always fun when you get new magic stuff. I also got some new books, which, as you can tell, I probably like magic books quite a bit, and cards. Also, in case you guys are interested, you guys see all those cards. That's not even close to as many. I also have like 2 wall displays over here that hold about, I think, about 50 each, if I remember. And yeah, that's 50 right there. I think, yeah, it's another 50. Yeah, and those are just the ones in my room. There's also another like 10 over here. But those are really cool. There's if you guys ever want to see an interesting deck of cards, just let me know and I'll grab one out. I don't mind just using them. Let's think. What yeah. You know what? I've been working on something a little bit different. Let's not do cards right now. Let's do some cup and balls. Which, that sounds very weird, but for magician, that is just well, you guys will see. I'll switch cameras and then you guys will see. This guy, so you guys can still see that. Ooh, these red balls do not show that well. I guess I need to get some different balls. Don't really have any right this second. Here, I can change pads really quickly. Or let's put the gray one on there for right this second. You guys can actually kind of see that pattern. That's kind of cool. All right, perfect. What we're gonna do, yeah, you guys can see this a lot better. We're gonna take. There we go. All right. So we got 3 cups, 3 balls, right? So what we're gonna do for the first ball, watch this. We're just gonna take it, put it on top. Watch this. We're just gonna take each of these cups, put them on top. I'll grab my magic wand. I don't usually use this that much, in case you guys are wondering. It's just a little cool thing. Cool. Hit the top. Watch this. That ball should penetrate all the way through and go all the way to the bottom. Let's see if we did it. Pretty cool, right? But that was just one ball. Let's see if we can't get another one to go. Okay. So take the second one. That right there. That hook up. The other 2 right on top. Watch. 3, 2, 1. Boop. And could be the second ball. All right, now let's try this. Let's try this again, okay? So let's try to get the third one, okay? You know what? This time we'll even do this a little more long distance. So we'll do. I'll already put a cup on top, and I'll put one ball right there. Oop, sorry, jump that one off. Right there, perfect. Now then we'll give this just a little tap. Say a magic word. Poof. I don't know. Something different. Woo! And that's all 3 balls. That's pretty cool. Now what we can do is, instead of just taking one of those balls, focus? I don't know. That's okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one of those. We can take one of these balls, watch. Put it in that hand. Watch, ready? 3, 2, 1. Throw it right into that center cup. Look, it goes right there. That's pretty cool, right? Alright, but let's do something else. Let's do this. Let's put this ball underneath there. Right? Take this ball. Sorry, my focus is not catching up. We'll take this ball, put it under there. We'll take this ball, and we'll put that under there. Perfect. Now watch this. Ready, guys? We're gonna make the ball under the center cup disappear, right? Whoop. No ball, nothing in there. Pretty cool, right? But what we can actually do is we can have it teleport to whichever cup you want. Which cup do you want? Do you want the right, left? Anyone here? If you're not, that's okay. I don't mind. But where should that ball go? Left, right? Out this will all roll a die. Let's see. We'll do odd left, even right. Ooh, even? Alright, so we're not just ready. Look. That ball up here right under there. That's pretty cool. Well, watch. What we're gonna do, take this ball, put it in here. Watch, ready? 3, 2, 1. We're gonna throw it over there and look again. It went. Pretty cool, right? Alright. So now what we'll do is we'll put a ball under each of these cups, right? So now then, we're actually gonna get rid of those balls. You know, we'll do this. We'll take one of these balls, right? And we'll put that in my pocket. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'm actually putting that in my pocket. Perfect. All right, and we'll take the second one. Take that one. We'll put that one. Also, get rid of that die. Sorry. Take that one. in my pocket. Perfect. And then for this third one, we'll do the exact same. We'll do the exact same thing. We'll put that one right. Take this one, put that one right in to my pocket. I got nothing. Now, watch this. This should be pretty cool. Just do 1, 2, 3, and we should get 1 ball, 2 balls, and 3 balls to appear. What? And that, my friends, is good old cup and balls. That's weird. No one actually made that disappear. One of my favorite ones. I always say that. I always say that's one of my favorite ones. It is, but I don't need to keep saying that. I need to get better about using different language. That's okay. Hopefully everyone's having a good night. I know I said that also 3 times, I think, this stream. Let me switch back to face cam for a little bit. Get rid of the cups and balls. Change our pad. Change it back to our orange. We can always do cups and balls later if we want to do that again. It's one of my newer routines I've been learning. I love learning stuff like that are I would say I guess people would consider classics of Magic. That definitely is classic, and I love it. It's just fun. I know those props are a little weird, who has cups and who has little crocheted balls, but I like them. Wow, I think I need to change my brightness on this camera. I just realized, because I don't like how bright my on-air sign behind me is right there. That should be just slightly, it should still be bright, but not that bright. Temperature's okay, sharpness is okay. Focus is good. How do I lower? It's not really helping. Anything to help that one? No, that's okay. I wish I had an aperture I could close a little bit on this thing, but I don't. That's the only thing that sucks. That's okay. Sync. Anyone there? I don't think so. That's okay. I don't really mind. Oh, that's minutes. That's okay. I don't mind. The only one here, I just dropped a card though. That's always fun. Hopefully at least my announcement to my followers went out. Don't know. It's okay if it didn't. You guys want to see any cardistry? I don't know if I can do anything. Sorry, it's a little harder just because the angle I have to be at. I mean, yeah, I can do it here. Do a little cardistry for a little minute. Woo! Oh, that's actually a good idea. Maybe I'll start just doing cardistry for when we have, if I ever get affiliate and we have a hype train or something. I keep dropping cards. That would be great if I didn't, but that's okay. Sorry, checking. I was seeing what notifications I had. See that InfoZar's live. He's one of the other magicians here on Twitch. There's 5 or 6 of us, I would say. If you don't know who that is, definitely go and follow. I could put his username in the chat, but I don't think anyone's really here. That's okay. I mean, there's also trying to think. Who else is there? There's Chan the Magic Man is another magic streamer. He's fun to watch. He also makes music, which is kind of cool. He has a new song called AI Lady, I believe is his latest song. What else? Who else? There's Crazy Asian, I think is his username. It's Nam is what his actual name is. He's also a magic streamer. He's really cool. Very chill in his streams. And then who else do we have? We have DJ Magic Mikey, I think is his name. He's cool. I haven't caught many of his streams, but he's also a magician on here. I think that's the major ones that streams. I know that there's a couple others, but I know one's not doing stuff right now, and then the other one, I don't know if I've seen him be live at all either, but it's okay. Let's think, what could we do this time? Let's do this. Perfect. Ooh, that was bad. Never mind. We will give the cards a shuffle, and then we'll switch. And then we'll do that trick. Ooh. I'm struggling with shuffling today, I guess. My hands are not being great today. So now let's do this. I'm gonna make a prediction, and hopefully I won't flash it up right side up this time. Well, that's not a prediction. We'll do this is my prediction. Perfect. So now then, can someone give me? I don't know if anyone's there. If not, that's okay. Can someone give me a number between 10 and 20? We'll roll the dice here. Okay, a number. So, yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 first. Let's add a little bit. Something like 10, 11. Nice. 8 plus 11. That's 19. That's perfect. All right. So we'll do 19. First, I want to tell you what my prediction is. My prediction is, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of doppelgangers. So, they're kind of like the identical twin to you, but sometimes they're a little bit different. Some people, always talk about that they have like an evil doppelganger. Well, this is going to be the doppelganger of your card that I believe you're going to choose. So you chose 19, right? Perfect. So let's count down 19 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Now we could just look at that card, but let's make this a little more random. Let's add those two digits together. So the 9 and the 1. That would be 10, right? So let's count down 10 cards then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's see what card you stopped on. That's weird. Oh, so sorry. Thatch. There's a card. 2 spades, and if I chose the right doppelganger, it should be the 2 of clubs. That's pretty cool, but let's do something that most magicians don't like to do. We'll repeat that same trick, but we'll do it a little bit differently. Maybe we'll make it a little more fair. Maybe I won't mess up this time. I just counted wrong. That's okay. Even for magician, I can count wrong. Let's see this. Make a different prediction. Get the deck a little shuffle. There it is. That's a good prediction. Alright, so now then, I'd actually have you guys grab the deck if you guys were here, but you're not. Let's put that deck right there. Alright, now then, what we're gonna do. First in the countdown cards. You know, you can take 2, 3, 4, even 5. Keep going. You guys could just tell me when to stop, but I'll stop myself since I don't think anyone's here. That's okay. And stop right there. Perfect. Alright. Now then, let's do this. Let's divide this deck into 2 pile souls. Perfect. Now let's choose one of these piles. Let's do this. I'd have you guys choose, but I don't think anyone's there. So let's have this one be let's have this one be odd. Let's have that one be even, okay? Oops, sorry, that rolled off. Right, odd, so keep the odd pile, get rid of the even one. And now then, let's do this again, because this is a thick stack. I don't want you to feel like you don't have much of a choice. So we'll do this again, okay? Perfect. So now let's choose one of these piles. Okay. Even, so get rid of the even pile. We just have one pile left. So do you want? Should we do that again? Should we chop this thing in half, or should we just be done with this pile? What do you guys think? Anyone? You know, let's do it one more time. I feel like it's more fun. So. Perfect. So let's see. Roll the dice again. Oop, even? Yeah, we'll keep the even. So, we're down to like 5 cards right now. Let's just have you take that top one. Let's see what that is. Jack of Spades. So if I chose right, that card would be the Jack of Clubs, right? And I mean, you guys chose that card. I mean, we cut them. We got rid of a lot of the cards you chose. I mean, not really. I had a dice choose for you guys, but that's okay. Let's see how I did. The Jack of Clubs. Okay. Let's stay here for a minute. I want to do. Actually, I say that. No, we'll switch back out. Okay, I think what to do next. I have an idea for one, but I'm not exactly sure yet. We could do let's do this. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this music. I know I am. I like this stream music because it's very nice and vibey, but it's also enough that like I can very much easily tune it out, in my opinion. Okay, it's a newer trick, guys. So please know that I might mess up, but I don't know if I will really mess up. That's not really my big heck. What the heck? Dang, I might have to retire these cards. Got like a really bad ding in a couple. That's okay. So switch back. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 cards, right? Hopefully you guys can see all those. But we're only gonna worry about one right now, okay? We're just gonna worry about the Ace of Spades, which these are we get Wounded Warrior project cards. It's kind of cool. There's normal bicycles, but instead of them being like red or blue, these are black on the backs. I just kind of like them. There's neutral. But we're gonna worry about the Ace of Spades. So what's kind of cool about the Ace of Spades is if we put it on top and we'll take it, put it on the bottom, right? Watch. All we gotta do is press. Watch. Nice. Spade jumps right back to the top. That's pretty cool. But you guys want to see it again? Sure. So we'll do it. We'll take the Ace of Spades, put it on the bottom. Watch. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and look. It jumps right back to the top. Oh, that's good. But you know, let's do something else. Let's put the Ace of Spades right there. We'll leave that right there. And then let's look at these other cards. So you might be guessing that I have more than just one Ace of Spades. You'd be right. So got one. We'll put one of those Ace of Spades. Got another. Right there. Got a third one. And for our fourth and final card, got an Ace of Spades. So let's put that. We'll put that one right in. Perfect. Now then, watch this. Ready? That's not an Ace of Spades, is it? That's a Jack of Hearts. Look what's behind it. King of Hearts. And a Queen. Into 10. Now then, what would make this like almost straight flush perfect? I mean, I guess there's two cards. There's you know, 9 of Hearts, or there's the Ace of Hearts. Pretty cool. Hopefully you guys can see all those. The Ace through 10. It's a newer one. I always love to tell you guys who the tricks are from. That one, I can tell you though. Shoot, I don't even know. I think that's a Phil Goldstein trick. Or if you're a magician, you might know him by another name, but I'll just leave that be. If someone wants to say what his other name is, I'll gladly listen. Gladly talk about it. I love talking about magic and stuff. Sorry, I'm checking to make sure my stream's still good. Okay, yep. It's super on point for me. Let's switch back to the base game for a little bit. Hopefully my background's pretty interesting for you guys. I try to keep it a little bit interesting. It's also just my actual office that I do work in. Feel free to ask me about anything behind there. I can tell you guys about it. Some of the stuff though is just like I also just have like a candle from Bath and Body Works right there. So like that. Please don't ask me about a candle. I mean, you can if you really want. Let's see what we do. Should I do a trick with all the cards, or no? I kind of want to do another packet trick. Let's do this. Let's. There we go. Just grabbing out some more cards. Okay. We can do the next trick if we want. I still practicing, so sorry if I go fast about just doing card tricks. I love just doing them, so And if someone wants to ever see something again, I do not mind repeating myself. I honestly do not. I mean, of course, I'm not going to do it like slow or like again and again so that you guys can figure out how to do them. And I will still, I'm still okay just doing a trick more than just once. Let's do this. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, right? And these cards are actually kind of interesting. So they're not just normal cards. They're actually just all backs. So they just have backs on both sides. And I just want to make sure you actually can see all these cards. So we'll give the element to. You can even take this card. Showing all these cards over here, and then we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, right? Let's see, so just X on all sides of them. But what's really cool is watch. So if we give this deck 2 twists and deal a card, and keep doing that. We have all 5 dealt. I want you to watch the magic happen, okay? Watch. Look what we have. Oh, hi, Crazy. Hey, Nom, how are you doing? Sorry, I don't know why I almost said your full name. How are you doing? And now then, we should have a royal flush in clubs. It's going well. Just practicing some magic. How's your day going? Thanks for being in here. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, sorry. I realized I don't know why I called you almost by your username. I know you're Nom. Thanks, though. I appreciate you giving me permission. Awesome. Anything I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's anything cool I could show you. Oh, you know what? Here, we'll do this trick. This is one of my favorite ones. So, let's do this. So first, all we're gonna do is just grab 10 cards. So, if you're here, I would actually have you put out your hand, and you could take all these cards in your hand. That should be 10 cards. I didn't actually call. Okay, it's okay. You can call me Crazy Asian too. Some people feel weird about it. I don't really feel weird about it. Sorry, I didn't really count those out loud to you. Let's do that again. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 cards, right? Perfect. So I'd have you put your hand over those, but we'll just use a little magic hat for the time being. And then let's think of a good way of doing this. I don't really want to riffle down the deck. That's kind of lame. So how about this? I'm just gonna deal down some cards. I just want you to tell me to stop whenever you want. Let's keep dealing down. I realize I should go slower. You can just tell me to stop whenever you want. Stop whenever you want. Perfect. Thank you. Awesome. And now then, let's deal these. Let's deal these into 2 piles. All right, perfect. Now choose a pile, left or right, whichever one you want. Your left, so my right. So we'll get rid of that one. Perfect. Now we'll look at the top 3 cards over here. And don't worry, I can see them. It doesn't really matter. So let's look at these. So we got 3 of clubs, 7 of diamonds, Queen of spades. hopefully you can kind of remember all of those. If not, I'll help you remember them, okay? So, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get those lost in this deck. We're gonna get those lost face up, okay? So we'll put those, I don't know, about a third. Maybe we'll get the 7, maybe like halfway in there. And then for that 3, let's get that, I don't know, about most of those. Perfect, thanks for putting those in chat. So now then, I want you to see those. I want you to watch those go into the deck. No funny business over here. Now then watch. Let's give that a snap. And look, there should be no face-up card, or no face-down cards. Now, where did those go? Well, those teleported right over there. Now, I know you don't believe me, but those have been sitting over there the whole time. And let's just count these again, okay? Let's take off that little hat. And let's count these. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, another face down one. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Another face down one. And 13 cards. We have 13 cards. Let's see what these face down ones are. Let's see. Let's see what the first one is. First one. 3 of clubs. We got 1. Let's see if we can get 2. Got the 7 of diamonds. Got the second one. Let's see if we can't get the third one. The Queen of spades. There you go. That's one of my favorite cards across. Thank you. I know I need to get some stuff. Thank you for the claps. I appreciate it. Here, I can give you some applause. Hope that's not super loud. So loud in my ears, but... Oh, thanks for joining in. Oh, anything new with you, Nam? Yeah, this one's a little bit different. It's honestly really easy to do. Since you're a magician, I'll be vague, but how about it involves well, it involves R&S, but mostly just kind of a deconstructed invisible deck. If that makes any sense. I don't know, I like it because it is another interesting way of using invisible deck instead of just doing the normal stuff with one. I don't know, sometimes I feel like it gets a little stale when you just do the normal, like, invisible deck pattern and everything. Actually, what is it, last time me and my wife were in Columbus, we went and saw a show. Yes, yes, you're interested in coming up with other uses for existing props. That's awesome. It's always nice to reuse stuff. Like, I like it when magicians, like, you know, use something that, like, is tried and true that we've had around for a long time. But last time we were in Columbus, we saw a show at Penguin Theater. Really cool guy, but his closer was the invisible deck, which is always a great thing to layman. I just was not expecting it from someone performing at, like, Penguin's Theater. I was like, ah. All of his other tricks, amazing. Just, I did not expect him to finish with that after, like, seeing his magic. He was also a Western magician, so it was interesting that he would end with that. Let's think, what should we do next? We'll do this. Not those. Yeah. Columbus is awesome. Like, for that stuff. Yeah, we only went lay people friends don't think Columbus would be that magical. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just kind of because Penguin's there. So many things have been like that's brought in so many people there. What is it? There's also like what's it called? Abbott, Michigan. That's like, I think it's the capital of magic in the US or whatever, that like no one I feel like knows about, that has like of course Abbott Magic Shop, and then I forget what other ones. There's like 2 others there, if I remember correctly. It's like one of the only places I haven't been yet. Oh no, I meant to ask you, did you see anything cool that came from Blackpool this year? Like, there was so much stuff that, like, I mean, I didn't go, of course, I just saw, like, lots of the vlogs and everything. Not sure if you saw my Discord, but I posted a deck. Ooh! That, I did not see that. That is awesome. Marvel Black Beth. You haven't watched my... Yeah, there was a... What is it? I was surprised by the lack of, like, daily coverage of it. There was only... The only channel I saw that was posting, like, daily about Blackpool was... The Daily Magician. I don't know if you know them. They're the people that bought, Sans Mines. Like, bought all of their stuff and are bringing it. I think they're trying to bring it back, but I'm not 100% certain. Yeah, it was interesting because I don't know. I felt like I saw a lot of cool stuff from Blackpool, but I also saw a lot of like repeat stuff. I thought from like that was like released at like Magifest and Magic Live even. All right, let's switch over just for them. Okay, awesome. I'll check it out. So I'll also pull it up right this second. I don't mind. Oh, that's awesome. Those Black Panther ones, yeah, I have one. It's not an invisible deck, but it's a mark deck. That's Spider-Man. That's made by that same company. And I liked it, but the tuck case and everything, I don't like being thicker than everything else. I don't know if you noticed that. I don't know if that one has that same problem. But I just felt like the card clip and everything was just like so thick compared to like normal stuff. Yeah, it's tough to get regular updates from Magic conventions. Yeah, I was just surprised because I knew like last year I think I saw like 3 or 4 magicians that were doing like daily, like, one day in like Magic or in Blackpool and, like showing off every day. All right, so Nam, I know you love to do your matrix. Well, we're gonna do a different type of matrix here. So this one actually just involves the 4 queens and some dice. So what we'll do is we will place a card on each of these dice. Get these to stay. Sometimes these do not like to stay for me. Oh, come on. There we go. Put that one right there. There we go. Put that. Alright. So now then we got these all... Yes, Dice Matrix. Sorry, I'll read your message. Yeah, they had like 3 or 4 decks, and I got this one on discount. The Invisible deck was so old, the cards barely stuck together. That's funny. I know, some old Invisible decks are just gross to handle if you like find them. Yeah. So, let's see if we can't get... Let's take this dice from over there to go over there. See, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, look. There it is. First dice jumped. No, that was pretty cool. But let's do this again. So, we got 1 dice over here and 1 dice over here, right? So now all we're gonna do is just tap them and watch 3, 2, 1. Whoa! So sorry about that. And we should have 2 dice right over there. You guys knocked something off. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be on a BRB because my wife is calling me, so give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. So sorry about that. My wife called me and I wanted to make sure it wasn't an emergency or something like that. I'm back now. So, as we did, we've got one of those dice to teleport right over there. Let's see. Oh, it's okay. I don't mind. I was just making sure that you didn't need something like emergency-wise. That's why I was like freaked out for a second, but that's okay. So we got one of those dice to teleport. Let's see if we can't get a second one too, okay? So we got 2 dice over here and 1 dice over there, right? Watch this, how we're just gonna cover these. 3, 2, 1. There we go. We got that 3rd dice to go. Now let's see if we can't get that 4th one to go. Let's see if we can get this long distance one. Ready? Sorry, I have these hands kind of crossed, but that's okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. And look, we got all 4 dice to travel. There we go. That was a little bit crude, but that's okay. We can always do it again in a little bit. I'm gonna switch back over to my face cam. It's okay. She was asking if I wanted food, so at least she was trying to be nice. Yeah, I made sure to text her to tell her that I was live, but it's okay. She was at work. She just didn't see it. You like the clicking? Yes, I usually do better. Honestly, it kind of threw me off that my wife called me. That's kind of why I got freaked out. Thank you, though. I appreciate the advice. Yes, Ashley is kind of blind. Not really. But let's think. What should we do next? You know what? We'll do this. Yeah, I do as well. I definitely think that, like, streams are just, for fun. If we mess up, we mess up. It's not a big deal. Not trying to on purpose mess up. That's annoying. Oh gosh. Sorry, my headphone cable. Real enough to get practice, not high sec. Yep, exactly. Let's do this. Let's do this one next. Well, we'll go back to cards for a little minute. So, I know I don't have a heat map or anything fancy like you guys, like you do, Nam, but you know what? Let's have you guys or whoever choose out a card. So, I'm just gonna I'll take my wand and we'll go down the deck, and if you just want me to tell me to stop whenever you would like, we'll do that. So let's do this. Stop right there. We'll go right on that one. So we'll have you guys take that card, and then you know what? I'm gonna take that next card because we're gonna focus on my card first, and then we'll worry about yours. But I'll have you guys look at yours. Let me cover up stream so I don't see it, of course. I'll show you guys right there. Just let me know if you got it. Don't tell me what it is, please. 5. Got it. Perfect. All right. Leave that one over there. And then, you know what? I don't even want to look at my card yet. I don't know what it is, and you don't know what it is. So it's kind of fair. But let's see if we can't have the cards themselves tell us what it is. So we'll just be nice and we'll just be easy. We'll spell out color. Let's see what color is. So C-O-L-O-R. Color. See what the next card is. So my card's a red card. Pretty cool. It was a wonderful Joker. No, I thought it was an instruction card, actually. Now let's worry about the number of our card. Okay, so spell number N-U-M-B-E-R. Number. Not. It's okay. I forget how to spell all the time when I'm doing tricks like this. I don't know why. So number 3. So it should be a red 3. And let's do this. Let's see what suit or symbol it is. So symbol. So S-Y-M-B-O-L. Yeah, of course you could have the color with the U. We're not British here, so we're gonna take that U away. So we got symbol next. Let's see what symbol it is. Ooh, so it's a diamond. So this should be a 3 of diamonds, which it is. But you know what? Let's go even further. Let's find the match of this card. Let's see if we can find a 3 of hearts. All we have to do to find it is just spell match. M-A-T-C-H. That should be the match. But now then, let's see if we can't find your card. And you know what? Instead of doing that again, all we need to do is just flip these over. So let's see what color yours is. Yours should be a black card. Should be a king. Ooh, you got a black king. Let's see what suit it is. Ooh, so that should be the king of spades. Let's see if I'm right. There we are, and let's see if we can't find the match, the king of clubs right there. There we go. That's a kind of cool trick. That was actually taught to me by my mentor. It is called Divine Identity. Excuse me. Thank you for the claps. Thank you for the emotes. I appreciate it. I think I'm supposed to have an emote wall, but for whatever reason, it doesn't work. Let me see if I can get it to work. Let's see. It should work. Let's see if I can throw some emotes in here. These will just be very random ones. I'll grab some of yours, Ashley, because at least they're fun. Let's see. Oh, there we go. That's how it's supposed to be, but for whatever reason, my mix it up's weird. I don't know. There we go. We'll switch back. Putting all the cards away. There we go. Hell yeah, you're twerking Umbreon. Yes, I always love the twerking Umbreon. It was the quickest one I could find. Because weirdly, I don't know why mine on Twitch. I don't like that these are. That's annoying. Sorry, on mobile it like has them, done by like recents or whatever, but I don't have a recents on here. Oh yes, Nam, yeah, that's so yeah, Ashley in chat, that's my wife. Yeah, she streams, she plays video games, she's a cozy gamer. Yeah. She's actually gonna be live tonight as well. She goes live with her friends on Tuesday nights. They have a group called Chaos Crew. Thanks for being nice. Yes, a lot of cozy and a lot more chaos, I would say, actually. So it's actually Ashley's third job, I guess, is streaming now. Let's think, what should we do next? That's a fun. We'll do this. Actually, I'm gonna grab a random deck. I just want something fun. Hey, I mean, streaming's still a job in a way. I still have to do our taxes, and it's very interesting because now I have to do Ashley's with having her Twitch stuff. So that'll be interesting to deal with. Or as I should have set this up before. So I'm gonna switch back for a second. This is just a fun deck of cards. I'll show you guys. Actually, I forgot what these looked like. Some of them have some interesting designs. Woo! There's the king. Let me grab out some cards. Yeah, you need to start filling out your tax. Twitch stuff is not an issue unless you're making... Yeah, well, she made over the threshold that she has to report it for Twitch, so we legally have to do it, or else we'll get screwed. It's okay. Luckily, I do freelance work and stuff, so I know how to do it. It's just annoying to have to do. Yeah, I was waiting till March to do my taxes. Yep, that's the threshold. Yep. Alright. Perfect. Let's do this. Yeah, we're ready for it. So, these ones are kind of cool, though. I like these different cards. Here's the box in case you guys wanted to see it. These are Icicles Zenscope Light. I don't really know what that's from, but I think this was like was this a mystery deck that I got? I think so. Instacart makes my taxes interesting. I bet it does. I know. I feel like with all the like freelancing and like gigs, like stuff like that people do, I feel like taxes should be different. I'd say I like it, but totally looks like a box of cigarettes. Yeah, I see that. At least they're not like red. At least they're not looking like Marlboros over here. So we'll do some magic with these. So we got 5 cards. We got 1, 2, 4, and 5. But we're only going to worry about 1 card right now. We're just going to worry about the Ace of Spades. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's a little light, but I think you guys can see that. Perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that Ace of Spades, put that all the way down on the bottom. Watch. All we got to do is press the little button right here. And look, the Ace of Spades goes right back to the top. Yeah, taxes are very easily done in other countries. I don't like how our tax system is done. It makes it so annoying, and it's always fun because you have to play the guessing game. What do I owe? What don't I owe? But, yeah. Well, and then also, like, me and my wife have basically been getting screwed on taxes because our county taxes for us screwed us over because we used to live in a different one and didn't change that on our employment history, and so it like screwed us and we had to owe last year, which was not fun. All right, so let's do that again though. Okay, so we got the ace of spades right on top, so let's do this. Let's put that one right back on bottom, and now then all we gotta do is just give this snap. I can't really snap with cards in my hand. We get that ace of spades right back on top. So let's take the ace of spades. We'll put it right there, okay? And now then, what you guys are probably thinking is that I have more than one ace of spades. And you would be right, I do. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 of those, and maybe 5. But I don't know many decks that have 5 aces of spades. So let's get rid of those. Let's not have 5 aces of spades. Let's actually have a great poker hand. Let's have this. Let's have a royal flush almost in hearts. You know what would complete that though? Would be the ace of hearts over there. Pretty cool, right? No other cards. Oh, I just like bent that card. Oh, thanks! Thanks, DJ Magic Mikey! I appreciate it. Yes, I am finally back to streaming. I did a little bit last year for a little bit, and then just kind of fell out of it because I got really busy with work and everything. But back at it now. Thank you for the claps. I appreciate it. I realize I think I can give shout-outs. Let me see. Let me see if they work. Let me see if my shout-outs work. I'll give both of you guys a shout out if I can. I need to make sure my mix it up. Oh my gosh, my mix it up was never logged in, but it was working. So I'm very confused. Whatever. These ones are kind of cool though. I like these different faces of all these cards. Some are a little scandalous, I guess, but just all the like female fantasy art I feel like is always kind of scandalous in some way. These ones they're just bicycles actually, but they're Zenscope Light. I have no clue where this art comes from. So if anyone knows, I'd love to know. Yes, I should make my own shoutouts work so I could shout. Probably a good point. Okay, I think this does work. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, let's see if this works. There it goes. There we go. We'll give some shout outs. Give some shout outs to some people. Of course. I know we don't have a ton of people here, but still, just give me guys shout outs. Or I'll shout out my wife just to be nice. There we go. Magic. Alright, let's switch camera as well. Yeah, I love for this deck though, because you know they always have some extra cards. I love how this one literally just says extra. Pretty cool. They still have regular jokers, but just also a card that's just extra. Honestly, it's better than a boring instruction card, so. Go, get rid of that one. There's all the jokers out of that. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. No, I might like that idea. Do another card trick over here. We're gonna do actually one of my favorite tricks. Ooh, how many are in my repertoire? I don't know. So I do have, oh, here I can share it with you. So I've made a website of how I do all of my magic tricks. Don't worry, when I send it to you, it'll just be blank. So, because it's, how it's hosted is a little bit interesting. So it's hosted on your own device, basically. But if you go there, hopefully that should work. Oh, did that not work? Oh, shoot. That's not the website. Hold on. There you go. There's the website. That's a lot better. I don't know. In my repertoire, probably, I don't know, probably around 100-ish tricks, if not more. I don't know. I love to learn new tricks, so. I also, you have no idea for you. Yeah, I know it's, to me, like, it's always fun, like, whenever you, like, start thinking about a magic trick, and that you haven't done in a while, and it, like, comes back to you right away. To me, that's always just so cool. It just, like, shows how your memory can be, like, just like, if you start with something, your mind will just, like, fill in everything. But let's do one of my favorite ones. So this one's actually a Walt Lee's trick. I don't know if you know who that is. I did not know for the longest time. Okay, you would consider repertoire tricks that you can do at moment's notice. Not that you've learned and done a few. Yeah, I mean, still in my repertoire. I still have quite a bit in my repertoire. Partly because I have my magic mentor. I'm gonna switch to face cam just since I'm talking. My mentor in magic. I've been meeting with him for close to 2 years now. Every 2 weeks. At first it was every week. He was teaching me a lot of stuff, and then now we just go back and forth teaching each other stuff, so it kind of helps me build my repertoire to, like, keep it reinforcing it, because I usually don't try to show him something until it's well enough that I could teach it to him, if that makes any sense. But I don't know, it's always cool. Yes, it's just a utility. Yes, that's all I meant. Yeah, it will be blank for you. The storage is on your local device, basically. It's just a JSON file. I know you know that since you were a previous software engineer. Yeah, to me, I like it because it helps me just organize my tricks and then just keep them on me. So yeah, we'll switch back. We'll do a magic trick now. You got several spreadsheets of magic related stuff. Yeah, I know. I was trying to. The reason why I made that website basically because I could not find a good website that wasn't just like telling me to use your notes on your phone to like categorize and like make a list of all your magic tricks, because that's what I was like seeing on Reddit or anywhere online. Basically all magicians were just like, oh, I just keep a notes page on my phone. I'm like, I feel like that's kind of lame though, because I don't know, it's not dynamic. I feel like stuff gets lost. I don't check my notes really that well. But anyways, let's get to some magic. So for this trick, we have blank cards. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4 blank cards. All right, let me scooch a little bit over. So what we can do with these actually is we can print cards. All we have to do is give it a snap and just count to 3. 1, 2, and 3. And look, we printed that card front and back. Got a 6 of spades. So let's do that again. So we got 1 blank card, 2 blank cards, and 3 blank cards now. Now then all we gotta do is snap and count to 3. 1, 2, and 3. And look, we got another 6 of spades. Now I know what you're probably saying. You're probably like, oh, can you only print 1 card? No, I can do better than that, I promise. So we still have 1 blank card, 2 blank cards. Now to get a little change in the card, all we have to do is just give it a little twist. Now then, let's count 3. 1, 2, 3. And look, we got a red 6 this time. Oh, you're saying you love packet tricks. I gotcha. So we got 3 6s. Don't worry, it's not the devil's number. We'll make sure we get another card in there, okay? So we have 1, 2, and 3 6s. Now we'll put that last blank card right in the middle. And all we gotta do, snap, just count to 3. 1, 2, and 3. We got that last 6 printed front and back. Now that should be all these cards printed front and back. And there we go. And we turn them back to blank. Cool, I've seen a lot of packet tricks. This one is a new one. Yeah, this one, yeah, so I said it's literally from, actually I have the book right here. It's from this little tiny, really tiny little book from this guy. I don't know. I love always picking up random booklets whenever you can find them. There's a magic shop that's kind of close to me. I mean, it's like an hour and a half away, or no, an hour-ish away. That the guy just gets in a lot of old lecture notes and old yes, thank you. Yeah, was not trying to reset it on there. I meant to switch. Thank you though. I appreciate that. But yeah, so this magic shop, it's yeah, he the guy who owns it kind of just has a lot of old magic just thrown about. So he has old lecture notes, old books. So it's always just fun to go through. He has these bins that are yay big. And so every time I go, I just check and see if there's anything new. What should we do next? Looking around. Oh yeah, you can definitely send me some feedback. I do not mind at all. I appreciate all the feedback. Let's do something with some poker chips. So these are just some poker chips. They all have different values on them. So we got 1, 5, 20, 50, and 100. We got 2 of each of those. So all we're gonna do is just take, and on the backs of those, they're just I think that's the Monopoly money sign. These are 3D printed, but I just found some files online. So what we'll do is we'll just take each of these. Perfect. And we should be able to kind of like cut these and mix these up a little bit. There we go. So now then what we're gonna do is we should be able to do this. We should cut those stacks in half. Now then what we're gonna do, we're gonna play a game. We're gonna play a game of Will the Chips Match. And how we play, oh, you're coming to say hi after this trick. Thanks, wife. So how we're gonna do this is we're just gonna spell out those words. So we'll start with Will. And what we're gonna do for each of those letters is you guys can tell me either left or right, and we're just gonna put down, we're gonna cycle a chip for each of those, whichever letters. So we'll start with the word will, and we'll start with the W. So where do we want the W, left or right? Sure, you can come and help, Ashley. I don't mind. Left, okay. Yes, your guys is left, so we'll do this one. So we'll do will, or W, wow. We'll do, anyone want to do the I next? Left or right?
Sorry, I just offered because I feel like...
Yeah, I know, it's kind of a long one. I know, yeah, I realize. So you can do it.
Okay.
All right, so we'll do the I next. Where do you want it? Left or right?
Left.
Left? Sorry, that's their right, I guess, but...
Whoa, sorry.
I know, I realize.
Did you do this for left before, or did you do this for left?
I did that.
Okay,
oh,
well.
We got another left. Which one do you want? For the L.
This one again.
That one? Alright. The other L?
That one.
That one? Alright. So now will the chips match? Let's think. Will they? They will. Got both ones. Now let's do that again. Let's do the. So will the chips match? So where do you want the T?
That one.
Perfect. Where do you want the H?
Same side.
Same side? Where do you want the E?
This one.
This one? Perfect. I'll see. Will the chips match? Ooh, those did not match. That's weird. Let's restart.
Did they not? Oh.
No, they look kind of the same. I know, they look very similar. That was bad.
They look...
No.
Oh, because it's a 50.
Yeah, it's a 50 to 20.
Sorry, I kept looking at it and I was like, that looks like a 2.
No, it's okay.
It was upside down. It was confusing me.
It's okay. We'll reset that one for 1 second. Switch over. Sorry, just gotta reset this one.
Did you change the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I couldn't see.
No, you're fine. How was your day, cutie?
It was good.
It was good.
I finished both of my dances tonight, so all my dances are done.
You didn't see nothing? Well, thank you, Magic Mike. I appreciate that. I mean, hey, we got the first one.
I did something wrong.
No, you didn't do anything wrong.
I screwed it up, guys.
No worries.
I done yucked it up.
We'll switch back and we can just do this again. Ooh. There we go. So we had one of our magic try to teach us one and he messed up teaching it to us. Yeah, that will happen sometimes. So let's grab this. Usually lots of people do this with playing cards, especially using like ESP cards, but I like to do it a little differently with just some poker chips. So let's take all these and we'll give these a little bit of a cut so they're a little mixed up. You want to cut them too? Mix them up?
Nah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you worried to touch them now?
Yeah.
You can touch them.
Yuck it up.
No, here, you
Okay,
do it
fine.
one time. One time. There you go. There you go. Perfect. All right. Now then, let's do this soul. There we go. Now then, got pile 5, pile 5. So we'll start this over. We'll do will.
W.
W, perfect. I.
I.
Perfect.
L.
L. Okay.
L.
Okay, I was like, are you just gonna do the same?
Nope.
Let's see. Will the chips match? Yes, they will. So we got ones this time again. Usually it doesn't always start with that, but let's see.
The.
T.
H.
H.
E.
E. Perfect. Let's see. Will the chips match? Yes, they will this time. Those are both 20s. Now let's see. Chips. C.
C.
H.
H.
I.
I. P.
P.
S.
Perfect. Let's see. Will the chips match? Yes, they will. Here we go. Now
And then
let's do match. Where do you want them?
M.
M.
A.
A.
T.
T.
C.
C.
H.
H. Perfect. Will the chips match? Yes, they will. And let's see the last ones, the hundreds.
Save the best
Perfect.
for last.
There we go. Finally, at least that one worked.
Love you.
Hey, White.
Ugh.
Thanks for coming in here and doing a trick with me.
Of
I always
course,
appreciate
I
it.
gotta get ready for stream, so I'll be.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat my food. And then
That's fine. I'll be out there.
I'll probably be on stream before you.
Yeah, probably. I'll probably on stream another
Okay.
30-ish minutes or so.
Love you. Have fun.
Love you. Thank you. Thank you for the emotes, Nam. I appreciate it. Switch back over here. Yeah, he had to skip 5 and ripped them in half. Oh, interesting. I don't think I mean, yeah, I guess that's one way to do it. I don't know. I kind of like doing it with chips, just because there's something a little different. Little more tactile. I also like doing stuff that's not just card magic. It's always fun to have different stuff. Let's think. What should we do next? I'm trying to think who. See, I don't know if it's the same thing, so this is a Larry Becker trick is where I got it from. And it's usually traditionally done with ESP cards. But I'll have to look up that version. I'll see if I can find that version and see if it's any different in like the handling of it. Alright, let's do excuse me.
No.
Yeah, what's up?
You wash all my cups.
Yeah,
Why?
to be nice.
That's so sweet. I love you.
I love you.
I didn't go out on location. I just went out there and I was like.
It's called
"You want to
Love
do that?"
Ritual by Woody Aaron. Okay. Or Argon. By Woody Argon. Huh. I have never heard of that. Yeah, I'll have to look it up to see how it's done. Alright. Let's do... do something a little different. If you guys were here, I would have, just gonna cut off, I don't know, about like a fifth of the deck. We're gonna make like 5 or 6 piles over here of cards. We'll do 6 piles. Perfect. And you know what we'll even do? We'll give these each a shuffle. Perfect. All right. Now what we'll do is let's just flip over this pile. So anyone want to tell me which pile we're gonna put this one on? So we'll make this easy. We'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll just drop this pile on any one we want. You guys can choose 1 through 5. Four, perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw that pile right on there. This will flip that over, and let's put this pile on another one of these. And want to give me a number 1 through 4. We got 4 piles now. Three, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Flip that over. And we got 3 piles. Which one do we want next? Are you gonna go 2? I'm curious. Curious if you're just counting down or not. One? Okay, you didn't just count down. We'll put down 1. Now we got 2 different piles. So now which one should we do? Should we do 1 again or 2? 2? Okay, perfect. Throw that one on 2, and then we'll throw this whole pile on 1. Now then, what we're gonna do is we're gonna look down at this first face down card. We'll take that one, and we're gonna put it in between those 2. Let's see what the card is. Ooh, Queen of Hearts. Ooh, that's always a fun one. So, now what we'll do... Oh, that was your locker combo in high school? 3, 4, 3... Or, wow. 4, 3, 3, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, see, we didn't have locks on our lockers in high school, so I was lucky I don't have a code. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually burn the top and bottom cards over here. So we'll put that one in the middle. We'll put this one on the bottom. We'll take a few cards from over here and throw those on the bottom. Perfect. Now then, what I want you guys to do is, there's enough of you. I need 4 cards. So if you guys see any card you like in here, or 2, tell me which ones they are and we'll choose them out for you, okay? Any of them that you see. Hopefully you guys can see all of those. They're pretty much in focus. Jack. Do you want that? You know what? How about this? We'll take both jacks. And then... Ooh, 9 of hearts. Okay. I'll take the 9 of hearts. And then... Any other card. We need 1 more. Or I'll choose it. We'll choose... You know how about this? We did both jacks, so we'll do both 9s. Alright. Now then, what we have to do, actually, which really isn't that hard for these, is we need to bring all these cards up to 10, okay? To make them a little perfect. So, These 9s, we only need to do 1 card for each of those. That was pretty easy. And those jacks are already perfect. But what we need to do with all these cards is add these up. So let's do this. We got 10 for the jack, another 10 for that jack, so that's 20. Plus 9, 29. Plus another 9, that's 38. So let's see what cards at 38. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 36, 28. Let's see. Let's see if this next card means anything to us. So sorry. Should have been that card. My bad. Should have been the 38th card, actually, what I said. That's a match for that queen, isn't it? But you know what's even crazier? Is that's not just one queen. These other cards are the other queens. What? Where'd those come from? And there we go. We found all the ladies. We'll switch back. Mike, I like the 9 of Hearts being a favorite card. That's a good one to have. I would have to say for me, I like to choose the 4 of Spades only because I found out statistically that's like the least chosen card about everyone's. Like if they are ever told to name a card, it's one of the ones that is chosen like the least. I don't know. I like to show it some love. Let's do this. Excuse me. 4 of Spades called it. Yes, yes, I have heard that. That is. I like that. Hey, just gives me another reason to like it, you know? You guys ever just kind of look at cards to get inspiration? That's sometimes what I do. Is I sometimes just look and see what's ready to be done. If that makes any sense, I don't know. Alright. We'll do one of my favorite Ace productions next. Don't worry, it's not really a spoiler. Because I want you to see that there is no ace on the bottom of the cards and no ace on the top. Even like second card. See? No aces. But all we gotta do, snap, and you know what? Give the deck a cut. Look, we found our first ace. It's pretty cool, right? We'll get rid of that ace. Oops, sorry. I need to flip that out. Get rid of that one. There we go. All right. Now let's grab the second ace. So we still got an ace on bottom, no ace on top, right? Watch. Let's give it a snap, and we should be able to cut that second ace, the ace of clubs. Pretty cool. Right there. Now then, what we can actually do is sorry. We'll actually deal the cards face up so you guys can see them. Is I'm just gonna shuffle cards. You can tell me to stop whenever you want. Let's go one card at a time. We'll count this way then. Or I'll stop whenever I feel like it. Oh, love you. Gotta go. Okay, well, you know what? I'll use that as my stopping point. Told me to stop right there. I love you, wife. Have fun on your stream. I'll see you in a little bit. let's see where you guys stopped. You guys stopped on the other 2 aces. That's pretty cool. Let's do something else with them. Let's do this. Let's get those cards. Let's get those cards lost in this deck. Let's see. Hopefully you guys can hear the clicking. I always love this. This is one of my favorite noises. There we go. Put that ace of hearts right there. Ace of spades can go a little bit above it. Ace of clubs right about there. And ace of diamonds. There we go. Those all lost in there. Give this a bit of a shuffle. You love that click? Yes, I love that. Your girlfriend is also heavily involved in your magic streams. Yeah, I've caught a couple of them. I just sometimes lurk. I'm bad at chatting sometimes. But yeah, I love that click. I don't know. My mentor in magic always tells me he's like he loves anything audio, like for magic. Like he likes to make anything like auditory just to give that sound. You know, one of my favorite sounds is a really good bridge shuffling. Oh yes. Thank you. I appreciate that you allow me just to lurk. Here, we can even give these cards a little bit of a good shuffle. Hopefully that's the sound you like. There you go. Good bridge and a good reverse bridge. So now then, what we can do actually is, if you guys were here, what we could do is we would just go down the deck, and I just have you tell me stop wherever, but let's kind of guess. We'll say stop right there. Give that deck a flip, and you know what we'll do? Give another flip a little bit deeper, and look, we found that first ace. Thank you. I'm happy you like that sound. Let's do that again. So we'll give that a little. Give that a little bit of a cut. We'll go down a little bit deeper. Give it another twist, and we should have found. Oh, we actually found 2 aces. Found the ace of hearts and the ace of clubs. But let's do something else for the last one. Let's do this. So we'll take this 3 of diamonds. We'll put that, I don't know. I can't really get a good sound with this one. There we go. We'll put that, I don't know, about halfway down. And look, all we didn't do is just cut. And there's that last ace. There we go. All about finding the aces. Thank you for the claps. I appreciate it. Here, I'll give myself some applause. I know I need to work on some alerts and everything. That's on my list. I also love the sound of like a good spring. Sorry, let me show you guys. There we go. It's hard to do when it's like up here. Thank you for the claps, Nom. I appreciate it. That's a couple different tricks. Oh no, just because I sent you that the other day. I don't know. Did you? Because that just reminded me with the aces. Did you watch that video about Craig Petty's twisting the aces? I just love his final kicker he does. I often have a deck of cards as a digit. Yeah. Oh, I don't blame you. I know sometimes I love to always have cards on me. I try not to shuffle them when I'm just when I'm not alone, because I know it can be a very irritating sound yet. No worries if you haven't seen it yet. No, I was just curious if you had. I guess, you know what? I could actually perform it if you want. Let's do that. I'll just do that. It won't take me long. You're gonna lurk. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Have you guys been watching? Yes, I watched all of... I've just watched the Daily Magicians, all of their videos. And then I also watched Kevin Booth's video. I don't know if you guys know who that is. He's a really cool like magician on YouTube. I really like him. If you haven't checked out him, I would advise. Yeah, his is great, yes. The only one I really haven't watched yet is Lloyd Barnes. Oh, yes. I don't know how that guy did that trick. The only thing he could, like, I guess he could know possibly the first two letters of the object, but even that is so general that I feel like that's not really helpful. Yeah, I'd be very curious how he did that trick. Because, like, it was so broad what he could choose for it. Sorry if anyone doesn't know what we're talking about. It was this really cool, like, mentalism trick that was done that was basically, the magician had the guy think of any item that could be categorized. So, like, you know, like, easily. So, like an elephant is an animal, or... 1984 is a book, something like that. So, and then he asked 3 questions. Let's see if I can remember all of them. He asked for another item in that category. He asked for you to take the first letter of that object and give him another thing. And then also do that same thing for the second letter. But then he had you tell him those words, whatever those objects were, in any order. So he didn't know what order they were, so he didn't know if the first one was the one with the first letter or if it was the second one. So yeah, I have no clue how he did it. I'm very curious. Yeah, like, the only thing I can think that he would get is he would know, the first 2 letters. So I guess you could know SP, but I feel like that still wouldn't give you much. Because, like, SP, it could have been sponge, or, yeah, I guess, but he also didn't know what order they were in, because Kevin was able to give them in any order he wanted. Or, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it was just like... Yeah, maybe it's just figuring out that way. I don't know. The only other thing I thought that was really cool was... on the Daily Magicians, they had, I think it was Iarval Magic, had this whiteboard that was really cool. That was like, you could have basically anything you really wanted on it to appear. But it's also like $500 or something like that, which I don't think I'm gonna buy anytime soon, but I just thought it had the most utility of anything I really saw. Anything else cool that you saw, Mikey? All right. Yes, there is some tech magic that's awesome, but I love it and hate it because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like some of the app stuff I'm not comfortable doing just because I feel like it's so easy for a layman just to be like, that's just your phone just doing stuff. Like, especially with AI nowadays, I feel like you could have, your phone do anything basically. So I try to stay away from like actual apps. Alright. So we have all the aces right here. What we're gonna do, actually, we're gonna do a trick with these. Yeah, that was cool too. I'm guessing you've seen his like elephant thing. I want to like it, but I found out how it's done, and I don't know why, but it makes me like it less. I don't know why, but it just does. One of the things I really wanted to see, I really want to know how it works is, I don't know if you've seen what the breakthrough system is. It's the trick. You're 100% with you, love the concept, but to me, yeah. It's not even that it seemed obvious. I just felt like it's not very fooling, if that makes, like, I mean, it's cool, but I just don't feel like it's that fooling. But the breakthrough system, it's the trick with the pop can and the pop tab that you can make, like, go in there, basically. I still am very curious how that works. It's one of the few ones I just have no clue. Alright, but let's do a fun thing with the aces. So, we got the ace of diamonds right there. We got the ace of spades right on top. What we can do is, let's put that one right down. So, all these cards face down. And all we gotta do is give this pack of cards a little twist, and look, we should have the first card, the ace of hearts. Flip right side up. Let's do that again. Let's give this deck another twist, and we should have the ace of clubs turn up right there. Now then, what we can do, we'll turn the ace of clubs down. Now then, what we'll do is we'll give the deck another twist, and watch. We have 4 cards, and look, the ace of diamonds flipped right up. Now let's see what we can do for the ace of spades. Let's see if we can't give that one twist. Let's see if that. Well, the ace of spades didn't jump to the top. Let's try that again. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry about that. It didn't really work. Let's see. Let's give this another twist. I'll give this 2 twists. Let's see. Should have 1, 2. Ooh! Thank you for the follow, DJ Teosis. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, thanks, Eroom, for following. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Alright. Now we got that ace of spades flip up. But let's do something else. Let's do this. We'll mix these up a little bit. Alright. Hi, thanks for the hearts. I appreciate it. So, now what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna have you guys choose one of the aces, but we'll do a little bit secretive so I don't know which one you guys are doing. Oh, thanks for the follow. Following you from Michigan, where I stream IRL. Oh, that's awesome. I'm close. I'm in the Midwest as well. I'm 1 state below you. You guys are the hat to us. If that makes any sense. Thanks for all the chats, guys. So, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take cards from the bottom and put them on top, just like that. So, I'm just gonna keep doing this, and if any of you guys want to say stop, I'll stop. Just tell me where to stop whenever you want. Ah, everyone's coming from Jack. Alright, perfect. We'll stop right there. So, let's look at which ace you stopped on. You stopped on... Thanks everyone for coming here from Jack's stream. I appreciate it. So you stopped on the ace of diamonds. That's pretty cool. So you wanna watch me flip this ace of diamonds over? Watch, I'll flip it over. Woo! I know that was kind of lame. So we'll flip that back over. But all we gotta do now to get that ace of diamonds to flip up is watch. We just gotta give this a fun spin. It should flip up for us. That's cool. But you know what? I think the cards knew you were gonna choose that, because watch this. If we just give this whole deck a twist. Oh, thanks, Giselle. I appreciate the lurk. No worries. But we should give that deck a whole twist, and look, all the diamonds turned up for us. Should be all of them. All of them are a little hidden over here. Here's that 5. There we go. Thank you guys all for hopping in. I appreciate it. Don't mind any lurks. That is perfectly fine. Sorry, you guys kind of hopped in the middle of a trick right there. That's okay, though. We got some more to do. Let's see. What should we do next? Thank you guys, though, for coming in. I really do appreciate it. Sorry, I just have cards all over the place. It helps me think about what we should do next. Oop, did not flip over those 2 cards. There we go. My plan eventually, so that you guys can like request tricks and everything, so I'm planning to have like a wheel that we can all spin and everything to get some new tricks. But still got to work on that. Ooh, we'll do that trick. That's a fun one. Sorry, as you guys probably know, or as you guys will learn, I'm a very huge fan of packet tricks, so I do a lot of them. Alright, let's switch over. So hopefully you guys don't mind. They're just some of my favorite, just because, I don't know. I mean, I can do a lot of tricks with the whole deck, but to me it's more fun when you just have a little small packet of cards. So, with these, we just have the 4 8s, right? 8 of clubs, 8 of spades, 8 of hearts, and 8 of diamonds. So, we can actually do, just a snap, we should be able to get one of those 8s to turn over. So, ooh, did. Look, that 8 of clubs flipped right over. That's pretty cool, but let's see if we can't take this a little bit further. Let's see if we can't get that second one to flip over, okay? Snap. Yeah. Got that second one to flip over. That's pretty cool. Let's go for a third, okay? Got 1, 2, 3. Look, we got that third 8 to flip over. Now then, I know it would be cool if we could get this 8 of spades on top to flip over, which, I mean, so sorry. I mean, we could just flip it over, actually, but that's not very fun. So let's do this. Let's that guy kind of in the middle. I'll snap and watch. We should have just the 8s flipped over. Can any of you guys tell me what color the back of those 8s were? I kind of forgot. I think it was either blue or red. Do you guys remember? Was it blue? Was it red? Just let me know. I think it was blue, wasn't it? I don't know. No, it was red. They're all red backed. It's kind of weird. You know what? It's kind of lame though. They're just red. So you know, let's do something different. Let's snap and let's make those all different. Oh, it's fine. I don't mind. He wasn't looking. That's okay. Let's see if we can't make these a little different. Make that pink, make that orange, that blue, and make those green. Aren't those cool? There we go. That, my friends, is a trick called chameleon backs. It's a pretty old trick, but it's a fun one. Switch back over for a second. Alright, let's... trying to think of a good trick that we could end on. Been a little bit over 2 hours. You know, let's end on that trick. We'll end on this one. Well, let's grab a different deck. I want something different. Let's grab one from back here. Excuse me. Oh, yes, we'll use these ones. Yeah. So, we're going to use these cards. I don't know if anyone knows this deck at all. This is actually made by a YouTuber. These are called the Canis Lupus playing cards. These are made by, what's his name? I think the Card Magician on YouTube, if I remember correctly, is his name. These things are awesome. They're like gilded on the side, and they're purple, which is like one of my favorite colors. Ooh. So, these are really fun. Werewolf, yeah, I think they're like supposed to be like an alpha like wolf thing, and not like, I know I do not like the alpha culture or anything like that. It's not that. I think he was just trying to, like, you know, be cool. But yeah, it's kind of like a scratch. Yeah, and they're like symbol. Hopefully I can get to focus. Come on, camera. There it goes. It's kind of like a wolf dog. Yeah, I just love their like look of the cards. They're just so good. And the gilding on the edges. Purple is so pretty, especially on camera. Ooh, it goes away right there, but... Hi, Peekaboo Draws! Thanks for coming in as well. Alright. Let's do this. Let's grab... Sorry, I know this is kind of prep, but I don't mind. This is nothing hiding. You guys are gonna see what cards I'm grabbing anyways. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing, Peekaboo? Right. Perfect. So we have the black 8s and 9s right here, and then we have all the aces right there. Oh, it's cold. It's cold there. Yeah, it's pretty cold here. Luckily, hopefully you guys don't have, hopefully you're not in the blizzard zone. I hope not, at least. Luckily we're not. I'm in the Midwest, so it's just cold here. So let's look at all these cards. We got the Ace of Diamonds, got some fangs on it. We have, we have the Ace of Diamonds, the Ace of Clubs with like a bear paw. I guess it's like a wolf paw or whatever on it. And we have the Ace of Hearts with Moon. Yeah, I think you were right with the werewolf stuff. You're just outside the blizzard zone, like the next county will get snow. Oh, you're in Central? Oh, okay. Well, hey, I'm just happy you guys are safe. It's not fun with that, like, what is it, like 18 inches of snow or something like that, I know in some places. I saw some news reports. Ace of Hearts, and then the big fancy Ace of Spades with the wolf. So we'll actually use the Ace of Spades as our leader ace. So we'll put that up top, and then we'll put all the other aces below it. You're in Western New York. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm happy it missed you guys, because I knew it was, I saw it was really bad. They don't need any more like stump. Yeah. Some places. Yeah, that is. Gosh, I could not believe all the snow. We got. What is it? What did we get? I think we got close to like 16 inches or something like that around here. And I mean, stuff was closed, but like it was just snow. It wasn't that bad, luckily. All right. Sorry. I'll get back to the trick. Sorry. I'm a talker. Sometimes I get distracted very easily. So we got all the aces laid down there, and then we should still have 1, 2, 3, 4 black cards right here. So what we're going to do actually is we're going to take one of those black cards, put it up there with the ace, take one of these aces, and put it in the middle right there, and watch. Give this a snap, and watch. We should have 1, 2, 3, 4 black cards. So that means that this should now be an ace. That was pretty cool. Let's do it again. So we'll take one of these black cards, put up top. Take one of the aces, put it right in the middle-ish, I would say. Oh, you heard it being compared to the Blizzard of 78. Yeah. Yeah, so my parents were both alive for that. My dad always told me this story about how he, from his second story window in his house, he literally like slid down, like their hit, like from their second story, he would like slide down on a sled, because it was literally, the snow was all the way up there. It was insane, I guess. All right, so we should still have 1, 2, 3, 4 black cards. We should snap and watch. That third ace should join. Those were the days. I was born the next year, and there was a lot. I believe it. I bet there was a lot of babies that got made during that blizzard. To be honest. So now we'll put that last black card up there, and we'll take this ace. You guys want to put this wherever you want? Do you want it on bottom, in the middle, on top? Wherever do you want it? You tell me. You were born, sir? They had to redraw the cutoff between one year and the next. That's funny. Same. My father lived in Buffalo for the Blizzard of 78 and plowed the village all to let the... That's cool. So we'll put this... I don't know. We'll put that card. Let's put it right on top, okay? And watch this. Let's give this a snap. Now we should have all 4 black cards. The final ace should be right there. That was pretty cool. I think that will be the final trick for tonight. I hope you guys all had a great time being here. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for the follows. I'm gonna switch my camera. Thanks for the claps. Thanks for the Chan claps as well. I hope to be live next on Friday. Thank you, I appreciate that. It was great Lego company. Ooh, I'm curious, what Lego were you building? I gotta know. There's some super cool Legos. I just hate how expensive they are. Like, there's so many I want to buy, but I just don't have that much disposable income. I can only have one expensive hobby. Which for right now, that's magic. Alright, I should be live though next, hopefully on Friday. I hope to be live around like 5-ish, maybe 6-ish. Just depends because I work from home that day, and it just depends on when I get stuff done. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. We will go. It's a knockoff that looks like mini brands. Okay, where it's a ball, and it's called Max. Part of the garden collection. So it's made a little flower pot with flowers. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we have some off-brand ones too. I haven't built it yet. I have a cherry blossom like off-brand Lego that I really want to build. We also have the regular like bonsai tree cherry blossom one from Lego, but this one I think I literally bought for $1 from a guy that was just selling it. So I was like, I can't really beat $1 for a Lego set, even if it is like knockoff. Yeah, there's some good off-brands, especially with like the brands that have not like done like official collab with Lego. I feel like it's so much fun to like get some of those, because like I'm trying to think of what ones we have. I have some Legend of Zelda ones that were really cool because like this was before Lego even did their collab. I'm trying to think if I have any other off-brand ones. Not really, not that I can think of off the top of my head. I love a good Lego. Yeah, we have just in our living room, I think we have the typewriter Lego set, we have the chess Lego set, and then we also have I don't know if you've seen them, but they're kind of like not postcards, but they're like little mini cities that are kind of look like a postcard. Like, so like we have one that's like Japan, or like Tokyo, Japan. Maybe they're different countries. I can't remember what other. And we have one that's like London, because that has like Big Ben and stuff. Can't remember. I think the other one's Italy. It's like 200 pieces and only 10, which felt like only $10. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the nice thing with the off-brand ones, because you feel like you get so much more bang for your money. Bang for your buck, I guess, is what I meant to say. Sorry, gotta go on Twitch. Kingfisher. Ooh, that sounds fun. Peekaboo. I know, was it? I keep getting my wife, Ashley, the Animal Crossing Lego sets, and so it's so funny because last year for her birthday I got her one, and she just built it like right before Christmas, and then for Christmas I got her another one. She's like, thanks, now I have another one to do, because it took her so long to get, like, just to start it. She can do them really fast, but it just took her forever to like actually to start on it. Alright, let's get ready to raid. There's my stream manager. Sorry, I didn't even have it on. We will raid. Let's go. Let's go start this raid. There we go. Hopefully everyone has a great time over seeing Ashley. She's playing some Reaper with the friends. I know some of you guys know who she is, some of you don't, but that's okay. She's my wife, so you'll have fun. She's really fun. Yeah. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you guys have a great night. I will see you on Friday. I'll probably just have the raid start soon. All right. See you all. Thanks for the hearts. Oh, there it goes. I was like, my ending stream should start. There it goes. Alright, we'll hit the raid now.
Right? Like, I'm not crazy, am I? Like, oh my gosh, Dragon, you just knocked like 10K off of it. Hi, husband. I love you. How was the rest of your stream?
Yeah.
You're not following Bailey. What the hell are you doing? Oh my gosh, so many friends. We got DJ Magic Mikey. Welcome on in. We got Peekaboo. That's good. That's good. Hello, friends. All my mods are playing.
Oh. I can do that more naturally if you want.
Okay. But hi.
Oh, I'm not fearful of sweating.
I don't think most of you have been here before. Also, hi, Serena. If you haven't been here before, my name is Ashley. Yes,
So
I
they must
am Bailey's wife. I play a lot of cozy games and a lot of chaotic games, but every Tuesday I play with 3 of my friends. We're doing a collab right now, so you can definitely go to their chats as well and say hi if you want. Drop them a follow. But it is maybe Jennifer, who just said hello, and it is Cozy Gamer 8, and then it is Dragonborn Jedi, who is actually my mom. So, yeah.
Oh my lord, what is...
We play a lot of cozy games. Or not cozy games. We play a lot of chaotic games together and a lot of scary games. Today we're playing a repo. Super fun. Oh my gosh. You were like in my face.
room's here.
Which one? The whole room?
This thing's 12,000.
The what bedroom?
The parkour like
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't think this can fit through the door.
It can't. I was literally trying. We lost like 12K on it trying to shove it through the door.
I've always just done them in the
That
middle.
sucks.
Yeah. But yeah, so if anybody needs to raid and friend, please feel free to. But if you want to hang out and have some fun, if you've never seen the game Repo before, it's super, super fun. It's a little spooky because there's like monsters, but beyond that, it's just like hilarious to play with friends and super chaotic. So that's what we're doing today. Having a grand old time. And yeah. That's it. Surrender. Oh! I just died.
I think I just missed Ashley dying. Fucking hell. Thank you, Savannah. You got a Shikoku. Yeah, I see ya.
She's not gonna grab my head.
I need the cards. Or I guess I could take you to the truck. Let's do that. Because I don't know where the extraction point is. Which way is it to the truck? Is it this one? Oh, hang on. Oh shit, there's an enemy coming. Let's get out of here. I don't know which way to go, actually.
I zoomed a little too fast.
Fuck me. Fuck me. Where's the goddamn truck? This map's too big. I don't know where I'm going. Wait, I just came out of this room. Hang on, I have Ashley's head.
Put her in. You can go for a ride.
Okay. I don't know where we're going.
I zoomed a little too fast, and then I like fell down the stairs. So
Oh my
I
god.
did not. Oh my god! It's my mother's ass in my face.
Oh god. This fucking rude way.
Oh god! Oh my god! I almost just fell
Actually,
down
you
the
can make
fucking
that
hole.
jump.
Ashley, please.
Oh, of course I can make this jump. That's nothing.
Everybody jump.
I don't even think I need to run and like I don't even think I need a running head start. Like I literally could just like
I'm not trying it. I'll probably die.
Jen somehow makes it in the middle.
Somehow it won't work for me and I'll die.
Fuck, that guy.
What? Which guy?
Laser bitch.
Oh, not laser bitch.
Oh, he went the other way.
Okay.
Where to go?
Unconscious.
Phew. I'm confused. It says there's a big valuable right here, but where? Where, brother? Where is the big valuable? There ain't shit here. What? dark. I literally am like, where is everything?
Oh.
I always like the.
Where am I
Oh.
supposed to go?
This fucking room.
What did she just
I do always grab them in the middle,
No.
but I like grab normal cards.
Oh my god. You just have like blue glitter following you.
Oh god. I fell.
What's in here?
Let's try again. Okay. Everything's borked. I can't grab it. I can't. There's an item up here, but I can't grab it. It's borked.
Also another extra 2 space.
Fuck.
Runner.
Oh shit.
Whenever it's clear, I have an item for you. Yes. Do you have it?
I can do
No.
Yeah.
No,
Sorry. Well, I was trying to move it to see because I couldn't see if you had it. But obviously that's not. Oh god. It's so funny because I can just see your like fairies like trailing behind her.
I'm pissed at myself for this. I don't know, I like my double. I'm just confused, like, that to me seems weird.
Uh-oh.
This is just grabbing a card like this.
Oh, I think I see her on that. This one. Fuck her here, laser bitch.
Pissed at myself. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I made it. Y'all. If I fall one more fucking time, I'm gonna lose it. I don't think there's anything else.
So where I'm going.
Ew, what are you? 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 Ew, 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 ew. Ew, 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 ew. Get away from me. Ah! Oh, get away from me! Get away from me! I don't like it. There's 100k on this map and you have 7k. Well, to be fair, we already extracted once. So that's like the money for the next extractor. Hi. I love you. I know, my hands are like freezing. I don't like it. I don't know what it was, but it was like a little fucking gremlin and it like was chasing
Oh,
me.
him?
Ah!
Dragon
Oh
the
god, what was
monster.
that? Ah!
Dragon the monster.
Ew, ew,
It's the gremlin. He makes you the monster. And he got dragon's head, apparently. Dragons are a monster. She's really out after she's really going after Ashley specifically here.
Mama, Are you okay, Mama? Ah!
Fuck you.
Ah! Can I grab it?
I don't know.
Can we slam
Kind
it
of
on the ground?
chandelier.
Oh, I can.
Oh, well, there's dragons.
You
freed Dragon's
fucking
head.
bitch. Give me my mother back.
Ew.
Ah!
The fuck is that thing?
I don't know, but it won't leave me alone. It keeps chasing me around. Fuck you.
Stupid, like, invisible guy carried me all the way fucking...
Oh yeah, he tried to put me in the crypt. I was... Nice trick there.
You fucking bitch.
He's gross.